Welcome, everybody, to a new episode of the Two Sides of a Coin podcast. This is episode 133.
Yes, sir.
I was this close to saying 132. Literally before we started, Delson told me 33. One of your hosts, Frank, a.k.a.
Beldy.
Oh, gosh. It's just going to say Beldy, and Brian didn't even jump in. Get off the damn phone, Brian. I just wish you guys would watch Brian. If he was on camera, you see how much this man is on his phone. And he don't. Yeah. The worst part about it, he's not texting anyone.
He's just looking at his Instagram. He's just
looking at his phone and his sick-ass algorithms.
Yo, and he'll be sending us reels. He's sending us reels mid-cast all the time.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, all the time. And it's some sick shit. It's like fucking, I don't know, like people with no legs having sex. It's like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to fucking see.
I have the most
or strip clubs where like the women are missing their teeth and arms, and I'm like, I don't care for this.
The bullet wound strip club.
Yeah, it's not my my thing. Somehow yours is though.
They call her Toothless, like from the Dragon movies.
Anyways, to my right is Triple D helicopter man himself, DeLeon Pipison.
What's up,
Pipilon?
What's good?
Was good. And last but not least, the fan favorite, even though if he was on camera, he wouldn't be.
That boy ugly.
The used to be sexiest man in the show, but he fell off.
Wow.
Kama Sutra Don wears a thong, has a small schlong.
Hey.
We all love him. Some hate him. From the east, west, south, and north. B-Rye Raw Dog McGraw. Welcome back, sir.
What up? How you doing?
How
is it, everyone?
Doing it. Another episode, 133. Cool. It's back to us three. Nice. Yeah, I did that. Coming off a episode of last week. Shout out to Karina for pulling up and, having a conversation with us.
Yeah,
we don't really get perspectives of single mothers, at all, especially on this show that's straight up misogynist. I won't say who's the most misogynist,
Anyway, we didn't get any more followers.
Wow. There you go, Brian.
So
way to show how we use our friends.
Yeah, the results of having a girl in the cast. Let's just say it plateaued right there.
It plateaued.
I'm just kidding.
But no, it was good. I actually went back and listened to it, and I thought it was a good episode in a reference to like us specifically talking about parenthood. And the point of view of marriage and being a single parent as well. I thought it was insightful. So shout out to Karina. Shout out to everybody who listens. Of course, every week's. What's up with me? I gotta get back in the groove.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack you in the back of the head,
man. I'm fucking drained. This is what happens when you're poor. You gotta work 700 jobs to afford your rent. But yeah, shout out to everyone who listens every week. Of course, whether that's the podcast or you watch the video. You comment, you guys share. I've definitely seen a lot more sharing from people. I truly appreciate that. Anytime I see that shit makes me smile. We because we obviously love to do this, and we hope one day we could quit our fucking jobs, so we can start working for the
Yeah, so start go ahead and start a GoFundMe for us so we could quit our jobs.
We technically could do that for ourselves, right? They don't have to do it for us.
Oh shit. No, but it feels better when other people do it.
No, it doesn't.
No?
No, when people start creating charities for you,
I
guess
you're right. Yeah, I guess you're right.
That point of view to me seems like we need some sort of help. So
yeah, I guess you're
don't go start a GoFundMe for us.
I guess you're right.
Can we start the Beldy Foundation to get Frank a DDL?
Yo.
Oh, actually. Shit. Okay, yeah, let's start that up.
Yeah.
I'll be the freaking guinea pig for that one. First DDL, I'll come here looking like a tripod.
Yo, the nigga gonna be standing on that thing. You guys notice anything different?
I'm just like this.
He's gonna wear shorts and that thing leaning like this.
Yo.
To the side like this.
You guys notice anything different to me? I'm gonna be like,
Do I look skinnier?
And he just walks in here.
Dude, you got some boots on, Frank? Nope.
I just stepped on my dick.
Yo,
Goddamn.
stepped on my dick, Busy.
But if you guys haven't already, follow us on Instagram, twosidespodcast.com. I'm sorry, Two Sides Podcast. Our website is twosidepodcast.com. Yep. Twitter, same thing, Two Sides Podcast. And subscribe, rate, and
share.
Tell Brian how much you like him or don't like him. I'll second Frank. Shout out to Karina for coming on the pod. Let us know what you thought about the pod. If you didn't
being open about her relationship, like in life, like she was very open. Like I honestly thought she would be a little bit more reserved, even though she told us after the show, she's like, I thought you guys would shit on me more, which we should have, but we didn't. But even if she was very comfortable and open.
But yeah, so shout out to Karina for coming on. If you guys thought she was trash, please let us know. If you thought she was great, I'll subside. I'll put those comments and delete them. But if you thought she was, good, just don't text me.
And she's our friend. She's single out here, ready to mingle. She probably hate that I say that, but
yeah, she just shot.
She just shot at our friend, man. She's looking for love.
She would definitely hate if she heard y'all say that.
I know she will. That's good.
I'm gonna be receiving.
That's about to be the funny part because she's gonna like retweet it and say, "No, don't hit him up," or something like that.
Don't hit me up, and then niggas is gonna want to hit her up at that point.
Yeah. That's just a trick. That's the subconscious
joint. You see how girls move? Mm-hmm. You see that?
Don't hit me up,
bro. Anyways, episode 133, as you all know. We love to start off the show with what we've been doing within the last week. I'll go first. So I don't think I said it on the last cast, guys, but I made a big change in my life. I wanted to go ahead and feel youthful again. I wanted to feel like, when we were kids and we didn't have cars. So I ended up buying myself a bicycle, right? So I bought a bicycle. Mm-hmm. It was on deal. If you know what Fat Kids Deal is on Twitter, then you know that you got the plug for Amy. It was a good deal. Bought a bike. I was like, you know what? Get a bike. Start riding whenever I fucking have actual time to do it. Whether it's way in the morning, after work, whatever the case, I want to do it. So I get the order's like, all right, get the bike. You could get it like separated, not separated, but like get it build yourself for cheaper. It was like $60 cheaper. I'm like, of course. Why wouldn't I'm save $60? Right. Fuck, are you kidding me?
Right.
Boom. Ordered it. Came 3 days later. Amazon. You got Prime shit go fast. Came through. I opened a box, and this shit is like apart, like straight up apart. So I'm like, how hard could this be? It can't be hard to fucking put a bike together.
Mm-hmm.
So I go look at the damn manual to put the bike. Fam. That shit was like straight up engineering. That shit say you needed like oil, WD-40, 6 different wrenches. I'm like, yo, what is this? This ain't the same shit that when we was kids. You just fucking put a huffy peg and one screw there and a little, you throw the chain right back on and you ride that bitch right off. So I sat there and I was like, I'm a fucking idiot. I should have just bought this shit built.
I have some questions for you.
Go.
First question. What tools did you pull up with?
I didn't have shit.
Then what did you think was going to happen? You went there with a hammer and a butter knife and thought you were going to put the bike together?
I do got some shit, but the shit they asking for, it was like a flamethrower, a helicopter, some giraffes. I don't know. It was wild shit that I never thought you would need for a bike, bro. Like, I've never seen a bike that needs 6 different wrenches to fucking build. When we was kids, that never happened. I swear to God, I feel like we fixed our bikes with our hands and went on with life.
Nah, bro. You just don't remember.
I don't.
We used to use wrenches and shit, bro, for sure.
Oh, man. So I was so pissed about that. I brought it to a bike shop. Motherfuckers charging me $80. So in the end, I really lost $20. So I lost $20 and I took a prideful hit. Because I tried. But then I was like, nah, I ain't about to go through this. Hurt myself. Get frustrated, do some shit that I fuck it up, and then I have to take it back out and fucking send it to somebody else. I'm like, I'm gonna just bring this to somebody to build. So, waiting on my bike to be done. So that was definitely a realization that I'm not a handyman yet, but I want to be one day.
You gonna wear the belt and make sure the plumber's cracks on the back?
and I'm gonna wear the Bob the Builder helmet.
He's gonna do that. He's gonna do that type of shit to dust the house and fucking change the light bulbs and shit. Dumbass motherfucker.
Walk my dogs.
Walk your dog with the Bob the Builder shit and the highlighter vest.
Oh shit. What else?
Hey.
What else? Let's see.
Have you guys started deciding what you guys are gonna wear for Halloween?
Oh, that was one. That was a good realization this week too for me.
I completely forgot.
So I went to go buy a costume. I wanted to buy a specific costume.
Which one?
One of the Demon Slayer costumes. Fam, when I started just putting everything in the cart, that shit was adding up to like $130. I'm like, I don't remember ever buying costumes this expensive, man.
Yeah, bro, that's a fact, nigga. I went too, bro. I went to fucking to see like how much a Michael Myers mask is, and that shit is like falling apart. The wig in the back all fucked up, and it's like $50. I'm like, nigga, if this was like an authentic, like almost borderline movie shit, okay, I'll pay. Maybe I'll pay $50 for it. But this shit was just like falling apart. Eye all nigga crooked and shit. Fucking mouth fucked up. I'm just like, nigga, I'm gonna look crazy as fuck, and I got fucking hit upside the head.
Yeah, that's inflation right there.
I might have to do that one that y'all were talking about.
Which one?
The
Demon Slayer shit.
Yeah, I might have to do that one.
See, I want to do one too, bruh. I don't know, man. I might just be the hood ambassador again.
Nah, I think I'm trying to. Well, you guys were looking at those things online. I started looking on Amazon too for some anime ones too. I'm thinking about anime too because.
Yeah, who you gonna be?
I might want to be
Big Cock.
I might want to be Eight Tails. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about it.
You gonna be the Eight Tails?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. If you do it right, that'd be cool.
Yeah. With the little.
But yeah, man. Halloween. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
This year's feeling a little bit too expensive.
Yeah. That shit is true though. It's true.
I don't know.
It's expensive for just one time a year to wear a fucking mask. Like I'm never wearing the mask again.
Not even just that. I don't know why, but like this year for me, I don't feel the spirit of Halloween. I haven't even watched anything scary this year.
I feel like Frank says this about every holiday that we have every year, all year.
Yeah, he actually does say it. You actually do say that theme of thing. Yeah, you just don't feel the holidays.
That's how I feel
about any holiday.
I'm sorry.
That's one thing. He getting older, getting grinchier.
Yeah.
Maybe I just don't enjoy those things as I do other things in my life.
But that's
for me. I don't feel very spooky or Halloweeny this year. Like not even like I don't even see people's homes or decoration help like that, like I would usually see. So, wow. I don't know. I don't feel very scared.
I feel you.
Did you go watch that Michael Myers?
I actually did go watch
Was
the
it
movie.
good?
And it was different, but it was, it's a Michael Myers movie, so you know what you're expecting. This nigga going through, stabbing up niggas. They ended that shit off pretty crazy. Obviously, it ends. It was pretty crazy how they like got, they finally got to handle Mike. But I liked it because they kind of like flipped the story a little bit on its head. You didn't, in the beginning of the movie, you're like, you kind of understand that like the whole city, basically the city is in a dark ass time because obviously this nigga went around and killed mad people a couple years before, according to the movie. And then like, it's just like crime is rampant and shit. It's pretty cool because of that. Like it kind of plays with like it being real and with the times, right? But then at the same time, it's a Halloween movie. I didn't get scared, but I thought the scenes were dope and like the effects were really cool and shit. So that's what I enjoy about. I fucked with those movies since back in the day. So
are you feeling? Are you feeling very festive?
I always like Halloween. So Halloween's probably one of my favorite holidays because it's in the same month as my birthday, so I'm a little biased. But at the same time, always as a kid growing up, I grew up in Boston that they take that shit super serious. Yeah. So yeah, I fuck with Halloween, bro. I fuck with it heavy. Yeah, man. This year it feels the same. Yeah. I fuck with it. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to get that. I'm probably still gonna be Michael Myers. I want to see what I do so I could scare my kids and shit. I want to see what I'll be.
Yeah, they just,
I'm thinking price
shop
a little bit.
What are the kids are going to be? You guys?
I think Emma wants to be a pirate, and I don't think Mason has decided just yet, but Emma wants to be a pirate.
Okay. What about you, D?
I said it. I might be the dude from that Demon Slayer.
No, I'm saying the kids. Do you know what they're going to be?
Oh, honestly, I don't know. Their mom bought costumes because I sent money that way, but that's about it. I know one of them's gonna be Isabella from Encanto.
They pull up.
I don't know what Luna's gonna be. I didn't even talk to them about it. But.
All right.
Great parenting.
Oh.
I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest, most interested parent. Apparently.
Yeah. What? Is there any plans for Halloween? There's just that. Technically a party, right?
Yeah, it's a
but
party.
it's not on Halloween itself.
No. It's a couple.
Halloween falls on the 30th.
31st.
31st, so it's a Monday this year, right? And that's whack.
Yeah,
it sucks for kids.
Yeah, they're gonna have to go on a school night. I used to hate that shit.
Yeah, I hate it when Halloween fell on a.
I mean, it's more likely that's a school night than not being on a school night.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's just the same old shit.
Yeah, and I feel like in the weekdays you were more prone to get drugs than candy. Like people like hated you more for coming during the weekday. After, like after a fucking day of work, got a bunch of kids coming. Here, motherfucker, here's a little NyQuil pill.
Yeah, yo, the other day I seen like a stupid ass meme. It was like one of those exaggerated ones. It was like two pieces, like these little ass gummies, and then in between it had like a whole butcher knife. It was like, yo, check your kid's candy this year. That shit had me dying because it was so stupid.
That shit, the over exaggeration.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right. What would you say was your favorite Halloween year? You ever had a crazy Halloween year as an adult? I feel like we don't have one. Like I don't remember one crazy.
Maybe when we were in Boston, dude, when we moved back, that would probably be the one.
When I was I was a blind referee. Brown was kick ass.
Yeah, and I was like, I had my mask on the whole time. No one knew me at the party, so that was dope.
Oh, so you guys went to a party in Boston?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So no one knew me there because we dead ass went to we went to Springfield, I think it was. Which is like,
We went to Lawrence.
It's like a couple hours away. So that was like no one that knew us there.
No, it's Lawrence, bro.
Lawrence is a couple hours away.
No, well, it was Lawrence.
It's an hour or two away, some shit like that. And then, but yeah, no, that shit was dope. We went to a party and it was like, there's nothing crazy like that. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Not one of those parties where it's like, oh shit, look guys, it's fucking.
Oh shit, she's throwing up in that guy's mouth.
It's Julius Erving and I don't know, a Valkyrie having sex.
Oh shit!
Nah, I mean, not for nothing. Like after all the slutty girls we've seen and all the years that we've been out for Halloween, us not having a Halloween crazy story is kind of disheartening. Like,
kind of sad, right?
Yeah, it's like our lives suck. Maybe it does.
I don't know. I'm kind of foreshadowed that earlier, but
he's kind of just pointing this out for us. He's like, "So what do you guys do like about Halloween? Can you guys tell me?" That's what Frank is doing now. It's like, well,
try to put us under a little bit more of a microscope to understand exactly why you guys find Halloween.
I guess I don't like Halloween. What the fuck?
But we rarely got dressed back in the day. We dress up more now than we ever did in the past.
Yeah, so you're saying you didn't dress up as much as
as a kid?
No. Kids?
No. Like our early 20s to mid 20s, we didn't dress up.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
I actually dressed up more for MegaCon than I did Halloween.
Facts.
Yeah. Anyways, Halloween's not even this week. Isn't the next following week, right?
Yeah, fact.
Like 2 weeks. How did we even get into Halloween? You guys asked.
Delson asked what kind of costume we were gonna wear.
Oh yeah,
this year, just to make a conversation.
Yeah. And then I was
Hello,
also
my
saying,
name's Delson.
What else happened in my week? Nothing. Honestly, nothing else has been happening this week. I feel like something is gonna come back to me.
All right,
so I'm gonna pause on it for myself, and if I bring it up, I'll go ahead and just insert myself into the convo. Anyways, what have you gentlemen been up to in the past week?
We've been up to the same thing.
We kind of said the same thing, brother. We went to a Pusha T concert, bro. We went to the Pusha T concert.
That was one day. So if that's the only thing
that was
did,
cool. And then I went to go watch the Halloween movie that I talked about too. Mm-hmm. Other than that, I took a trip, and then that's it.
You took a trip to where?
Huh?
Where you took a trip to?
To the gates of
Narnia.
to the gates of Luarnia.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
On
my spectral steed.
Yeah. That definitely sounds like a trip. I wish I was on. But yeah, speaking of that, you're saying that we did go to the Pusha T concert.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Yeah, that was dope.
We
did stuff.
What's that place called?
The Plaza.
The Plaza Live.
I like the Plaza. It's like dingy and it looks like run down. So it's like a perfect venue for a rap show.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that the venue, obviously we've been there before to watch podcasts live, but we were on the floor.
That's not obvious to the listeners.
Yeah, well, I meant us. Sorry. I forget that we're listening. We're talking to other people at times. Yes, we've been to this place before to watch a podcast. And for me, the venue is 20 times better when you're up top. Being in the bottom, when we watched the podcast, it wasn't. I don't know. I just didn't like it. But when you don't have the greatest of point of view. But when we watched the Pusha T show, and we was upstairs, it felt like I could see everything at all times. Right. I was able to appreciate, the background lighting, the screens. We were talking about, look what he's using as visuals. The way he drops songs, going into different songs. Like, I definitely feel like you can appreciate it way more from how we took it compared to everybody who was just mosh pitting down there. Like, it just seemed like everybody was in, I don't know, a fucking... What's those classes? CrossFit or some shit?
Yeah.
Those extreme exercise classes. They was going crazy down there. Like, if we was at a festival, I was like, damn, Pusha T music in here before that.
Yeah. And he was telling them too.
Yeah, he said open that shit up.
Yeah, he was. He was telling them open that shit up. And that was different too. The fact that, like, I'm thinking we going to a Pusha. This is my first, like, real rap show outside of, like, seeing rappers perform. I've never been to a full-on, this person solely does rap records.
Mm-hmm.
And the demographic of people in there threw me the fuck off.
Right. What? You mean the lack of melanin in the air?
What? I thought there was going to be way more black and Hispanic people in there. Right. That shit was full of white people.
The only background.
And it looked like white people that, like, listen to fucking... like rock during the day and drive like F450s and shit.
I seen some Taylor Swift, some Ariana Grande listen motherfuckers in there.
Yeah,
yes, bro. It threw me off. Like, it looked like people who I must say hipsters. They look like hipsters. It just looked like it looked like none of them in their life ever seen coke before. And I'm not saying I've seen coke. Well, I have seen coke, but what I'm saying is, like, where does the at least understanding part of Pusha T's music come in for those people? Like, I obviously we're assuming, we're just doing it off the eye judgment. But for me, it's like I'm looking at some of these people and they, they're wearing like dirty Vans, and I'm like,
I mean, let's be fair. They know about drug dealing. They know about drug dealing just as much as we do.
Possibly. Mm-hmm. I mean, if they at that Pusha, they gotta understand what he's saying. Or if not, I don't know. It's just hard for me to believe people who don't come from that life or have never been surrounded by that or have talked to somebody about that. You enjoy music that's specifically about that. Like, every song is about pushing coke and living a luxurious lifestyle because of it. And
bro, they literally had the instructions of how to cook crack on the back of the fucking.
That was
1 through 10. I think
was nuts.
Yeah,
Pusha legit had the steps to cooking crack, timing and everything.
Right.
You mix it, you throw more cubes,
3 cups,
you mix it. I'm like,
mix 5, and it's like specific, like 4 to 5 cubes.
Yeah.
Mix it. Do it again. 4 to 5. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. Some of the show, I'm just looking at the background. I'm like, hold up. Could have cracked 6 minutes. I'm trying to, Pusha trying to help me get off this fucking job. He's trying to hold me down.
I give him instructions.
That shit was fire though. I mean, I just like the fact that it was like, it was music that we enjoy, and a lot of people all enjoyed it at the same time. And the visuals were cool, like Frank said. But I just thought it was like, he kept us all entertained with the type of music he picked. Yeah. And honestly, the thing I walked away from that realizing is that Pusha T has the best verse in a lot of big songs.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's a fact.
He has the best verse in a lot of big songs. And people don't give him the credit that
that's
he
a
deserves,
good point,
honestly.
because we was going through that whole you go through the whole show, he's just playing his last 2 albums, basically.
Mhm.
Well, he's playing his catalog, but a lot of the songs are
From
from
the last 2 albums.
It's Almost Dry, and then what was the one before that? I forget the name. It's Almost Dry and fuck.
The one with
Daytona.
Daytona. Thanks,
Daytona,
Nelson.
yeah, Daytona.
Those were the main tracks he pushed, like basically throughout the entire show. He did some My Name shit, but then the end songs were the hits. Were like I went crazy because it immediately reminded me why I love Pusha T when he came out and started rapping to Runaway. And then I was like, oh man, Runaway is literally one of my favorite, if not my favorite verse on fucking on my Twisted Dark Fantasy. And then he does Gorgeous. He does his verse on Gorgeous. I'm like, oh my God, this is the second verse I love of fucking my Twisted Dark Fantasy.
As I wasn't even thinking about those songs, and when he played them, I was like, oh shit.
All, bro.
He played New Godflow too.
Yeah.
That was my favorite backdrop, by the way.
Yeah.
New Godflow had the all blue lighting, like the lightning, blue clouds, lightning in the back.
Yeah.
That was hard.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, that was hard. Yeah, man. It was a good show. I liked that it was a small venue because it just felt more personal too. It was good. It was good. I definitely appreciate seeing a rap show like that, and somebody who didn't use auto-tune or use the music to rap. He was rapping his words like,
by himself.
He was rapping to the beat himself. You hear his voice. So he performed
good,
man. That shit was fire. That shit was fire. I appreciated it more the next day when I was watching the videos. I'm like, damn, that shit was gas.
Yeah.
But yeah,
for sure.
By any chance, did you guys have any complaints about that?
About what?
About the concert?
What complaints I had about the concert?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
honestly, for $50
in the tuck.
But what? What'd you say, Brian?
As Dawson's looking at me, I'm like, what do you think? I'm gonna have a complaint in the tuck? I can think one up. Don't worry. Go ahead, Frank.
I thought Frank would have a complaint for Brian.
For Brian?
Yeah.
Why?
He just shouldn't say certain things around certain people.
Who, Brian shouldn't?
Yeah, because then people start looking at you funny.
Brian made a joke to a bartender.
Yeah, I said Frank has a vagina.
And it was a girl bartender.
Yeah,
she did not like that.
She didn't like the joke at all.
The alley-oop she throwing
she
to
was
whoever
like,
she was throwing it to stopped immediately.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I don't care. Said what I said.
I said what I said. Nah, man. I think for $50, that was more than worth it. Like for $50, that was.
Oh yeah.
I could have paid $80 and been like, oh, that shit was worth it. Like I'd have been completely.
We was there listening to dope ass music, bro.
Yeah, it was definitely a good ass time, man. That was fun. I'm
tight. I missed the Wu-Tang concert in Tampa, bro. A couple weeks ago.
I know Z went to that shit. That shit was fire.
Yeah,
Z went to that.
Yeah, man.
That's dope. Yeah, we gotta try to go to more shows like that, man.
Yeah.
Like more smaller venues. Like if Nas comes, we definitely gotta go see him.
Oh, even if it's a big venue. But that's gonna be a small venue just because of where we're at.
I'm pretty sure Nas shit won't be crazy.
Yeah, just because
that would be fire.
Yeah.
That'll definitely be more.
And we booked that shit on a whim. We gotta move more like that.
Yeah.
I highly recommend that because we went in, barely remembered that we bought the tickets with no expectations. Got in, the concert started at 8. We left the house at 7:50.
Yeah.
And we walked in nonchalant, and then that leads to my
shout out to IDK too. We came.
Oh yeah, I forgot they
opened. Yeah, this shit jumping. I don't know how many people really knew his music like that in there, but he had this shit moving.
Fuck the point I was making,
bro. They were singing that shit on the
stomped that shit out. Nah.
What
was your point?
I don't know. It just got stomped out by Frank.
Wait, I thought you were done.
I know what your point is. Delson was saying that that's dope. That we should move more like that. That we did that on the
I thought
accent.
That was your point.
I thought you was done.
Oh, you had more to that?
Yeah, I was talking.
My bad. I
River stopped my shit out. I don't even have anything else to say.
Fuck. What were you saying now, bro?
I fucking completely forgot.
I wish there was more drinking here, but now it's just ice moving around.
Okay, so Pusha T concert. Anybody else had anything eventful for the week?
Nah, bro.
I'll say this.
Go.
And it's a life lesson for us all. Is that remember, whoever you sign up to work for, they don't give a fuck about you, bro.
Fendi.
Just remember, when you're breaking your back for these folks, They will easily get rid of you if necessary. So do what it is that makes you happy, because these motherfuckers do not give a fuck.
That's not at all.
I won't say why, but y'all can just take that lesson as a life lesson from me. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, bro. At the end of the day, those big corporations, they treat you like numbers. You need your own fucking business.
I've been trying to tell you that.
And just to be clear, I am not unemployed. I am totally fine. I'm just saying that these motherfuckers move however they want to motherfucking move.
Yeah.
Whatever's in their best interest and best dollar, brother. That's why, I move how I move, bro. I don't ever talk about my work. I don't invest time in that shit unless I have to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My personal life, none of that. Get that shit off. Treat that shit like Uber Eats. Clock in, clock out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Uber Eats, you don't have to chill with nobody. You ain't got to talk to no one. You just clock in, do your job, go home. That's how I like that shit. Because as soon as you start getting attached yourself to these people, they do some shit that you be like, what? I thought you moved like this.
Right.
You made me feel like you moved like this the whole time, but you really move like a fucking, like a snake in the grass, bro. And it just be like that. I've definitely been there, man.
Yeah, man, definitely. And especially like you said, those breaking your back and not asking for anything in return. Mm-hmm. Like for me, like when I used to manage, like I used to not ask for no raises, none of that shit. I used to just do my job.
That's what they want from you.
Yeah. I used to just do my job, and when they gave me raises, they gave it to me. And fuck, bro, I put so many hours into that shit. I be thinking back on it. I'm like, yo, I wasted so much fucking time.
Did we just talk about this?
Yeah, bro. The other day when we were on the way to the concert, I was just like, I wasted so much time. I could have just said fuck you to all them people and just bounced.
Yeah, I'll say fuck you to one of them. See this right here? I gotta live at that forever. All right, that right there, battle scar. Did that shit for 8 something. 8 something. I'm with this for the rest of my life. That should be more than enough validation of what Delson's saying. Don't fucking kill yourself out here for these people that don't give a fuck about you, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
And then you can make it even bigger. These fucking people. You gotta watch out for these folks too. If you think they in your corner, make sure you know who's in your corner. Don't break your back for these fools, man.
Yeah.
Do what's best in your interest, separate from company, separate from anything else.
Yeah.
Move quickly and silently and on your own, because sometimes these motherfuckers are slithering.
Speaking of slithering, rest in peace to my dog Hagrid.
Ooh, transition.
That's a good transition.
You can't transition like that off the guy. That
we just fucking did, bitch.
Oh, my bad. My boy was a legend.
Bro, 72 years old, though.
Yeah.
Being that big at that age.
That's what I was going to say, G.
That's what I told y'all last week. It's a great name, bro. You big. You get 70, you lucky, bro.
Yeah. He was 75. Tall. He was like 6'9" or something like that.
Yeah, bro. You make it
72, that's a good age, man.
That makes me nigga, I only got 40 left of them things.
You better enjoy them 40.
You better enjoy them 40,
40 of them things
take
left.
Take care of yourself 40
every day,
40, man.
Hey, every day for yourself. Like Dels just said, take care of yourself every day if nobody else, brother. You feel me?
Wait a minute.
Why was your hand like that?
Hey. Feel me? No, bro.
Yo, you want to know something? I thought it was... Nah, never mind.
He's about to say he did it before he came to the cast.
No. It was just... I was just thinking, I'm like, well, nigga, as long as it still works, I'm happy. That's what I was thinking on top of my head, and then I added extra stuff that shouldn't be there. But yeah, nigga, yeah, you're right. As long as you wake up and that shit you got a morning with, that means you in health, nigga. That means you in good health, and that's a fact.
If you still got the problem where you gotta like put your shit between your stomach and your pants, you good, bro.
You in good health.
Your shit work.
You all right.
You all right. When that shit stop jumping, when it stop jumping, that's when you got a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, actually.
Y'all get that twitch when you see something, shit go. It's like a nerve twitch. It's like an instinct for men.
Because you a dog, my G. Can't control the thing from swinging.
My boy got that dog in him. I love those memes, bro. This shit's funny.
Those shit is stupid.
Oh, I love that
They
shit.
be cracking me up. They show like anime characters like, oh, Ichigo got that dog in him.
And then he
Maybe like
just
a
says some
picture. Ichigo's like watermark pit bulls on his chest. So like, what the fuck are people doing?
Yeah. It's stupidity like that.
Yeah, I'm so not entertained by what's happening right now.
Oh, my bad.
You don't know that trend? Oh, it's you never heard of the term. He got that dog.
No, I know the term.
Okay,
just
well
the memes
they're
are.
just doing the memes with that, and it's fucking random. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? What the hell we was just talking about?
My luxury 2 sides case. See my shit? What you know about the 2 sides case, my G?
Show them.
Yeah.
They can buy it from our store. Right
limited
now.
edition,
700.
John. Y'all can't
We're
fuck
showing
with
the
this.
letters on the bottom right now.
750,000.
Buy this.
Anyways, let's move on. So, there's been quite the topic this week amongst parents, dads specifically. I was like, oh, I need this one for the cast. I have 2 dads on there. So, one of our all-time favorite legendary artists
And people.
and people, Mr. Curtis Jackson, or as we all know him as 50 Cent. Let's just say 50 when his younger days was a little dirty man and had a lot of sex and had a kid. Apparently this kid and him don't have a relationship or never had one. The young man is 25 years old now, but for some odd reason he came out the other day on his live saying that 50 never even paid real child support to him. He only used to give him $6,700 a month in child support payment, which then created a little bit of a tiff in the social media space of kids who, you know, some of us who didn't grow up with our parents, and some parents or kids who did receive child support were a little bit offended by his comments, saying that he couldn't live off $6,700 a month in child support. One, I wanted to go ahead and tackle this a few ways. The first way is, do you guys believe he's maybe entitled, maybe a little crazy to think $6,700 in child support isn't that much? Or he's, rectified in what he's saying because being who his father is. So that's the first part. We can stay there, and I got the second part after. All right?
I mean, whatever. As a person on child support, no, whatever the, for me, it's fair. Like, if you're a rich person, like, it's fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes sense, is what I'm trying to say. It makes sense for them to, like, charge you a certain percentage of what you make.
You want to hear why he's paid $6,700?
How? Why?
So apparently the BM, she was getting paid. She was getting $25,000. The BM wanted more. Took 50 to court,
and they
lost,
dropped it.
And they dropped it to $6,700 a month.
Smart move from her.
So fucked up the kid, low key. You know what I'm saying? From what he was originally getting. And I think even in like one of 50 posts, he was like, "Go blame that bitch, your mom," or some shit like that. Like he said something along those lines.
Yeah.
So right, but back to like the thing is, his whole point was like, even if you still should have stepped up more than the $6,700 I was getting. So for
meaning
me,
step up, meaning like be around.
I don't know if it's be around. Or I don't know if more financially.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure, but people were assuming that's what he meant financially, like saying $6,700 is not enough. You should have been giving me more, based off your stature.
Right.
You see?
Yeah.
So my point to you is like, do you think he's like, is he okay in saying that $6,700 is not enough, being who his dad is, or he's just fucking?
I'm gonna say this,
blind to what a lot of us probably, a lot of us didn't even get child support from our parents or our dad. So like, we don't even know what the fuck that is.
Right.
And there's people who do get child support, and a certain amount, even if it's $150. You know what I'm saying? It's still child support that's being paid and they're receiving.
Right.
And whatever that kid is, they may not know it because the parents utilize it for the kid or whatever the case may be. Even as a kid, you don't even see that bread.
Right.
not to my knowledge. Again, I've never been paid child support, but to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure the mom gets the child support, or vice versa. You know, granted, whenever is the case that is. But
I'm not gonna lie. If a kid came up to me and told me my dad 50 cent, I'd be like, "How much you paid child support?" And then he says 6,700. I'd be like, "Bitch, your dad ain't 50 cent." Like, I wouldn't even believe you. Like, I'd be like, "That's it, yo. You're either your mom is an idiot, which I mean, or like." You know, you're lying right now.
Yeah.
You cannot be 50 Cent's son and all you getting is
so then in your brain,
I would think that he would get more. I'm not saying he
just
deserves. I'm not saying he needs more. I'm not saying it's not enough. I'm just saying just by
assuming that, hey, you're the son of 50 Cent, you're about to get getting more money. Child support.
Right.
Okay.
I would think. But after hearing what happened, I mean, it makes perfect sense. Yeah. He probably was smart the next time he went over there and made sure his expenses were really high. You know, and made sure that he wasn't making as much, you know, and that's how they, you know what I'm saying, that's how they
manipulate the
court. Manipulated a little bit by, you know, depending on where you're at. But yeah, nigga, like I said, I personally think that I think 6,700 is more than enough, but at the same time, like that's more than rent, that's clothes. Bro, right now, and that's back in the day they gave him 67, which means that shit was cheaper back then. Yeah. So it's like, you was living pretty straight, bro. Like, your mom didn't even really have to work if she didn't want to. She had that 6,700 chilling in her bank account every fucking month.
And how would you even know as a kid? Like, how would you even know how much you're getting as a child?
I have a lot of points.
Go ahead. What you think, bro?
It's like,
but stay to the question that I asked. Do you think he's validated in his point of saying 6,700 is not enough because 50 is his pops?
Bro, he's making 80 grand on child support.
That's
80
crazy.
grand on child support a year, tax free. So that means he makes 6 figures if he paid taxes.
Right.
I don't want to hear a damn thing from him.
Man, that's bro.
So you think he's bugging?
OD. There's no reason on God's green earth that you need more than that. And no matter who your dad is, the proof is the only reason why you think that you deserve more money is because the person that is put that in your brain. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She was getting $25,000 a month, and that wasn't enough, right? Yep. So how is 6,700 going to be enough? Where is he getting that fed from? It's fed from his mom. Right, his mom's fucking his whole life up.
Right.
That's what that 50's like. Okay, that's a great segue, by the way. And because that's kind of my second point. My second question was going to be, and I heard this on Joe Budden's podcast. I thought it was a very interesting point of view. It's like, okay, at what point is a father allowed to say, I don't want to fuck with this child anymore? I don't want anything to do with them. In the sense of like, if a mom, you know, molds your kid a certain way, keeps your kid away, like Delson just finished saying, he was probably being fed in his head like, oh, your father's a piece of shit. You deserve more. This, and the third. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Which then created that hatred in his heart towards his dad because the mom clearly is shaping and molding how he perceives his father. So fast forward, they don't have a relationship because homegirl telling you, fuck you, I don't want you. She's keeping the child away from the father. Right. Is 50 to blame because he doesn't have a connection with this kid? Later, the kid's a grown man now. He's 25.
He could decide different.
Exactly. He's 25. They don't have a relationship. The dude's now saying like he want a relationship with Fifth. And Fifth is like, fuck all that shit. Like he's like, I'm good. Like
you're a grown man, bro.
Yeah, like live on. You 25 talking about child support, trying to come at like you see what I'm saying? Like
you could have came at me in a different way. I probably would have said was
right. And in my personal view. And I this is why I wanted to ask you guys because you guys are actual dads. Like my personal view, I think it's just a sad situation in general. Mm-hmm. Just being into father and a son and seeing how Fifth treats him, like that shit would hurt me if I wanted a relationship with my dad. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, my son took a picture with the dude who shot me 9 times. Like,
whoa,
you know, like, at what point as a father do you, or is there ever a point in y'all mind as a dad? Do you think like I'm not obligated to love this kid, even though he's mine biologically, or care or do anything for them? That's because the situation. It's not like the girl like the kid on him. The girl basically turned the kid against Fifth.
Right.
They never had a relationship. He don't have no real love and no care for that.
Right.
So is he really wrong?
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking y'all.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I couldn't do what 50's doing, but that's just based on my personal circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wouldn't be able to be like, nah, I'm not gonna be there for my kid, even if the mother's the biggest piece of shit on earth.
Right.
Reality is, it's still your kid.
Right. Not the kid's fault that you picked the wrong person.
It's not the kid's fault.
Yeah.
But with that being said, the kid's now no longer a kid and he's an adult, and now he's playing the social media game.
Mm-hmm.
You have every right to for lack of a better term, backhand your kid by not responding to it or not talking to him or saying no. Like, I'm good. He posted a picture of him with money laid out saying entitled.
Yeah, of the 6,700 that he to show like that.
That's just, it's a social media dance he's doing, and it's fed by the toxic mom that made it turn from 25,000 to 6,700.
And now all the toxic comments and people, gaslighting him in these chats that he's doing, like, oh, you should go for, oh, you should do this. Like, now on
he's
top of the mom influence,
years old, bro.
Yeah, I know.
He's 25 years old, and his mom was collecting $80,000 a year.
Yeah.
What does she even like do or look like or anything? I'm a piece of shit, but I'm betting this shorty doesn't have a lot going on.
It's possible, yeah.
She probably looked good at one point,
right,
but no longer looks good, and she probably doesn't have a lot going on. That's my assumption, because she wouldn't be chasing after 50 all these years. Look good, but doesn't got nothing going on. Is that the name of the pod?
That would be a good name. Okay, yeah, that's a good point, bro. I would agree. For me, like I said, I think it was just a sad. Well, actually, what about you, Brian? What do you think? Do you think Fifth is in any way it treating and reacting the way he is to this?
Bro, it all has to do with age, bro. If this dude was a 12, I would understand his plight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he was 13, okay, I get you. Even 17, I'm like, all right, bro. Like, you know what you're doing now. 25, bro, the whole part with him like playing the social media game, like Delson says, like posting pictures of him with entitled written out and
saying
and
he
shit
wants
like
to
that.
actually have a meeting with his dad.
No. That is for him to ask him for money, probably, or something. Like, if you want a meeting with your own dad, you hit up your dad. You don't fucking go on social media and talk shit. Even though he probably tried,
he says he has, bro.
Yeah, 50 an asshole too, though. Like, he's not gonna be nice. But the thing is, like Delson said, his mom probably fucked up that relationship OD, and I mean, every person is allowed to feel the same way. I wouldn't be able to do that either. But
my point is, it's not that you guys are choosing to not be in the kid's life. It's the mother that's keeping your child away from you.
But there's ways for you to still get your visitation. There's still way. But the thing is that obviously everyone has different jobs and lifestyles. Him is probably on the road a lot.
Yeah.
So he probably wasn't able to, be around and have visitations, like to go through court and do all that shit.
Who's a better dad, Tom Brady or 50 Cent?
I mean, wouldn't it be Tom Brady? Chris Benoit. I'm just playing.
He's a fucking asshole.
I'm just kidding.
That's
come on, bro.
I'm just kidding. Come on.
You're a fucking idiot, bro. Oh, Lord have mercy.
So in the fatherhood Olympics, that's the three?
Chris Benoit, Tom Brady, and 50 Cent.
Who takes gold? As
the worst father?
Yeah, it's the fatherhood Olympics. Who takes gold for worst pop?
You know who wins that one. On the top of the game, baby. He on top of the game.
The Wolverine?
Chris Benoit, he the top of the game is the worst dad. Look at that nigga at the top of the that nigga on the tippity tip. Oh shit!
Oh man, that's fun.
I had to make it funny. Yeah, we was getting serious.
Yeah, throw some dark humor.
Yeah, that shit was getting serious for a sec.
Oh shit, guys.
May God bless our souls.
Forgive us.
Just please, just bless our souls with some sort of
talking the way we
forgiveness.
talking. We not about to make it, bro.
There's definitely a clip, by the way.
Hey, look at
Oh, God.
That clip is gonna get us so many dislikes. The wrestling community is gonna kill us.
Yo.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That themselves. Oh shit. God damn. Fuck. That wasn't even funny, yo. That was fuck.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to, get y'all thoughts on that 50 thing, man, because I thought it was interesting. And when I heard that comment of like, at what point does a father should be acceptable to not, what's the word? Oh, he used the word like, what's it called? Abandonment? Like when you don't want to fuck with a kid or your kids don't want to fuck with you no more?
Yeah.
What is the word for when they don't want to be like with you no more? Elope? It's not elope.
Elope is to get married,
The
right?
abandonment?
There's a word that like if kids
banish.
like a kids could go to court and like literally file for you not to be their parents.
Fuck.
Rutabaga.
Emancipation or some shit like that? Emancipation.
There you go. You got it.
Let me ask you this before we...
Wait. Rutabaga?
I was too hard thinking about what the fuck the word was.
Dog, I'm trying to concentrate to you, and all I hear is rutabaga.
Rutabaga, bro.
Hey.
I have a question before we leave this topic.
Bro. We in here. Be your butt.
Why do we only look at it from the male perspective?
Which
a woman can't just be like, I don't want to be around my kid's life anymore.
Yeah.
Fact.
Women can't do that.
They
Why
can't.
is it not a choice for them? Why do we have the choice to do that? Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
I
give
get what you're
birth?
saying.
But hold on. Because they give birth, now they have to be with the kid no matter what. But we can just be like, I don't want to fuck with this kid anymore because their mom's a bitch, and then just move on.
That's crazy.
That
sounds crazy as fuck.
That's why I lean in more into my point. Like, that's just not. We can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not socially acceptable, like for a female to be the one that abandons her child.
You can't say female.
Person with a vagina.
Cisgendered female.
You can't say vagina.
Oh, a person with reproductive systems.
We have reproductive systems too. So what are you saying?
The one that can push the baby out her butt.
We can put babies in her butt. So what are you saying?
Oh shit, we can.
Excuse me? You can push babies in someone's butt?
Did you not? No.
I know, I get it. I just wanted to reiterate.
Yeah, I know what he said. It's disgusting.
Is it?
Sicko.
That truffle butter, boy.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That's disgusting, bro. That's so nasty, man. That's nasty.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. But nah, it's true, though. Like, you know what's crazy? Like, a man could leave they baby moms and a kid and then tell another woman, and that woman will fuck with them. Isn't that crazy? Like, they will legit know, like, you ain't shit dude and still fuck with you.
Fact.
Yeah, but then
I'll change him. That's what they be saying. They be like, nigga, my pussy 5. They be always, yo, let me tell you.
Go ahead, Brian. Tell us.
Can we be like, oh, my shit fire, I'm gonna change with this and that. It's just like, nah, that's not how it works.
Can I just break it down so women, I feel like women need to understand this.
Break it down, D.
And this is just for me. I don't know if it's for y'all, but y'all don't even matter because y'all already wrapped up. But
damn,
there's only so long you can use the pussy 5 thing.
Yeah.
You can go to Ruth Chris every day. That steak is great, but it eventually becomes normal.
Right.
You can't use that shit forever.
Right.
That pussy 5 thing, oh, my shit 5.
Yeah.
First, you should probably Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah, just saying. It's good. It's good on a random Tuesday, but hey, the next day I'm gonna have a stomach ache.
And not only that, it even gets worse.
Right.
When you're really, really drunk, that what you think is Ruth Chris is really
Denny's
Steak and Shake.
Hey.
God damn, that's a hell of a drop off.
That's a fact. That's a fact, though.
Oops, past surprise. When you're sober and everything just goes back to normal, you realize that what you thought was Ruth Chris is really a Western burger from Steak and Shake.
Damn.
Does it taste good? But it's cheap. and it hurts later.
Yeah, facts. The Fresco melt too. Too small.
Yeah. Not enough. But I just want to have that PSA for ladies out there, just to develop all the be well rounded as a person.
Yeah,
I care about y'all. Like I really want y'all to find the loves of your life. But if all you selling is cootie cat, we can go on OBT.
I feel like that shit only works for shallow people. Like either you're super young and immature, and that shit works for you, or you just like an older person and you have no depth to you. Like all you see is shorty as a piece of meat that you have sex with. You don't see anything else. And that's what happens, right? That's how we get these domestic violence cases.
Domestic violence.
Yeah, that's how we get these cases where, it's a situation where these people think they love each other, think they want to be with each other, but they really just sexually attracted to each other and have nothing in common, and actually end up noticing like, I don't even like this person. I don't even I got with this person because she had a fat ass booty. That shit just...
Where that at?
Every time. It's like one of them damn hypnotizing pendulums. Yeah, it just hit me every time, and then I forget. Then you go through 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? You go through 24 hours thinking, God damn, love that booty. You know? And you thinking that booty is her. It ain't her. It's the booty. You feel me? You don't let a bitch. You let a booty.
Yeah.
So then when she come out trying to... this how is an indicator. You come home, some shit, you come chill with her, and she start talking, and you get annoyed immediately.
Immediately, like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, if you get like that, then you know that's not the person you're supposed to be with. And then when she turn around, and that immediate annoyance leaves your brain, it should also be an epiphany for you, like, oh shit, I am just sexually...
Damn, I feel happy today. What's going on?
Yeah. All of a sudden, man. That's just because she turned around and her ass is fat. Yeah,
that thing poking out. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices for your own life.
Look,
for the greater the boot.
Men don't have hypnotic we don't have anything that can like reel a girl in. Like if we walk by a girl, you know what I'm saying?
Speak for yourself.
A six pack will walk right in.
That's what you do. You rocking the hoochie daddy shorts and let that thing form.
Oh no, you just gotta give them the.
Whoa!
And then whenever they forget, you remind them.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't the first one doesn't I guess that first doesn't try to go hard the first time.
Yeah, he definitely he holding her like this.
Yo, making her feel like she in love, boy. Then the next
kissing her back of her ear.
He be like, yo, I don't even know why they like me that much. Like,
yo, bro, I'm tired of her, bro. Even though I said I love you. What, dude? What? You just met her. Jeez.
Nah,
relax, bro.
Nah, my brother won't do that shit.
Nah, stop saying that. What were we talking about?
Starving.
Nah, I just doubled back to the women not getting the same choice as men do when it comes to that.
That was it. No, that's a fact.
Well, I mean, one choice. Certain, depending on where you live.
Brian, but they gotta take a super L with that.
Yeah, that's the truth. They take an emotional toll. No, too. That's the truth. That's the truth.
They taking the super
Let's
L.
not assume that, okay? Let's not assume that.
I'm just saying, depending on where you live.
Pretty sure there's women out there that regularly visit that clinic.
Wow.
Which clinic? The urgent care?
We can't say it, but it rhymes with schmishmortion.
We can say abortion, right?
Oh!
I didn't think that was an offensive term.
Whoa!
Just saying, there's a choice. If you depending on which state you live in, there's a choice.
Yeah, that's very true.
Or adoption,
or that
fucking demons.
That's very true. Yeah,
that's what I was talking about. How about that? What'd you think?
I was talking schmishmortion. I'm gonna be straight up. All right, shit. You guys ready for some quick hits?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hit you quick.
Whoa!
Got.
Diablo, ese tipo está partido.
I gotta tell your boy that. Thanks for that one.
Yeah,
that was great, bro.
That's a great addition.
We never get things from outside.
Yeah.
I guess like geese that shit, but like certain things we don't usually stick with us, but that one's sticking with us.
That was good.
That was funny. Okay, let's keep it moving. All right, we already talked about Hagrid passing away at 72. God rest his soul. California is the first state to prohibit plastic produce bags.
Who did that?
California.
They got rid of them?
Remember, California state they're going to stop selling gasoline-powered cars by 2030.
So, hold on.
And now there's no more plastic produce bags in California.
So, what the fuck they do with the produce? They just throw it in the cart?
I think you may have to bring your own.
Bring your own.
What's the most, like, hipster thing that, like, hipsters wear?
Dirty Vans and dirty Forces.
I think dirty
That's like
Vans.
a staple of a hipster. They got dirty Vans, dirty Forces, maybe a flannel,
skinny jeans.
maybe, maybe nails
glasses.
painted.
There should be a person dressed like that as like the spirit animal or like state animal for California.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, hell yeah.
Facts.
Dude, I used to work with, you guys met him, Scott. I think Brian did. I used to work with this guy named Scott. He was from California. Old though, bro. He's older than us. But he was like what I envision Californians being like in like the late 70s, 80s.
He's like, yeah,
straight
bro.
up surfer, drugger,
right?
Did street, like he talks like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like he talks like a surfer. Like it's, I don't know how to explain it. Like,
no, I know, like the stereotypical California.
Like if remember
guy.
the fucking Stranger Things newest season? Remember the dude who was driving the pizza
right, the Hawaiian guy.
Just like him, man.
Yeah.
And it was wild to me because
Is he Hawaiian?
it was almost like, oh shit, like you are what I would envision a Californian to sound and be like.
Right.
Granted, it's not like that everywhere, but
right.
Yeah, I would agree with Dallas in that sense. But yo, no produce bags is pretty big, man, because that's all I know on my whole life. It's like plastic bags.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like Publix taking it out and seeing, all right, figure it out.
No chicken tenders. What?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Right. When I see, and this is an ignorant thing of me, just let me be ignorant. But when I see the motherfuckers pull up with the reusable bags, bro, I'll be like, you too good for us, man. If you don't throw away your stupid ass reusable bag, you motherfucker, you. Stop making us look bad. Use the plastic like everybody else.
When I go to Aldi's,
degrade the world like everybody else. You saw what?
Degrade the world like everybody else.
No, that's how we moving.
Pollute like the rest of us.
Pollute.
I mean, you could just use it for like, you know what I'm saying, like Spanish people just use it as little trash can bags and shit too.
Yeah,
Walmart bags. That's recycling.
That's what I do.
It's not gonna even affect. It's gonna affect our great grandkids. Man, fuck them kids. Man, they'll figure it out.
I think you were 50.
Man, fuck them grandkids.
Fuck them grandkids.
Man, fuck my son, man.
Figure this shit out.
All right, let's keep it pushing. Oh, big thing happened this week for all of us, and I hope we all took advantage.
What?
Of either it's a fucking scam or we're all being blessed with the student loan.
Oh, 20,000. It's 20,000.
Did you guys all apply?
I have not applied yet. No,
I did. I applied immediately.
I forgot
that.
That's like today that they started it. No, yesterday was like the beta.
Friday it started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I signed up Friday for it. It's like mad easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I gotta
super
do it
super quick. Definitely suggest doing that if you're poor like me.
Man, they're gonna deny me, and then the creditors are gonna know where I live. They're gonna come through, nigga.
That's what I was trying. That's my point of what I was saying. I was saying like it's either one of the greatest scams ever. We about to get caught up.
Yeah, they about to bag you up.
They about to bless us. And something in me, I don't know what is leaning towards scam.
I'm gonna wait. That shit don't sound like there's a deadline to it, right?
They're gonna put the deadlines till December 31st, 2023.
Oh, okay. So I got time to see what y'all niggas happen to y'all niggas.
Yeah, SWAT comes to my crib.
Yeah, I'm good on
pay all that fucking shit back.
And where the fuck is Brian too?
Oh fuck, how'd you know?
Tell us you'll get 10 less years.
Oh, all right. I know where you live. You want to go in my car? I can take you. I know his brother too.
Fuck.
I know his brother.
Oh shit.
He's the misogynist.
Yo.
I'm just staying over here silent.
Nah, man, I really do hope that's some real shit. Like we fucking actually get some bread taken off, because I definitely need that.
I mean, for that, just give me the cash.
And this last quick hit, everybody. This one hit me the most in the heart, only because it reminded me of someone close to me. Someone on this podcast.
Oh wow, it's gonna be Brian.
Oh, man.
And it's
fuck. It's gonna be something sexual.
It is. You fucking know it.
Nice.
It's NYC congressional candidate Mike Ickes releases a sex tape to promote sex positive approach, ladies and gents. Did anybody watch this video with me?
Nope.
Genius.
Fam, the video is him literally in a hotel room with a shorty. And he's about to
Did he do it or
they cut it off?
Oh, nice.
They're just trying to show you what it's like to approach sex in a positive way and how it could be looked at positively. Why would you think that's going to push your agenda to be a congressman?
I feel like
out of all the things that are fucked up with the city of New York, B,
I think that New York will vote for him. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. Off that?
No,
I think that he's promoting.
One of the things.
We have to give him credit for several things. First, creativity.
Yep.
Second, this motherfucker got balls like a no other.
Yeah.
And if we don't finish the rest of the video, we might. That motherfucker out there swinging. He must be. He's just excited to show the world.
Yeah, he got it.
That's number 2.
The girl in the video looked young too.
He copped that.
He had to cop that.
Yeah, so he's just showing how sex workers work for the Congress too.
Number 3, he's probably now he got. That's so crazy. Number 3, he secured the oldest profession in the world. He secured that vote. That's just bagged up.
What? Prosties.
The oldest
they coming out
profession
for Mr. Ickes.
Bro, they going in droves.
We want Ickes. We want Ickes.
Ickes, stick it in us. Ickes, stick it. Ickes, can you stick it? Ickes, can you stick it? That's what they're going to say on the fucking picket lines, boy.
Ickes, can you stick it? The prostitutes are just sitting. They're just out there. Ickes, can you stick it?
They can be naked too.
As he's about to talk about where the economy's at.
Congress don't got no control of that.
And for my last thing that I was going to say that was great about this,
sorry, D,
is that he's promoting education.
That's true, D.
Yeah.
Sexual,
safe sex.
Yes. Because wrap it up. Because you know I don't.
Because what?
Wrap it up for me. That's what those say. Wrap it up for me so I can be safe.
To be fair, would you guys had rather watch a whack ass dare video or a congressional candidate having sex?
He's an American hero.
It's either the dare lion or him.
Bro, I'm telling you, everything is going down. Idiocracy. Like, you ever seen the movie Idiocracy?
Yes, that's
everything's going down.
That's an old ass movie.
Yeah. That movie is. I mean, think about it, bro.
Yeah,
we're like fucking 15 years away from that shit.
Do you realize that if this works, that he will become
the president, right?
He's definitely going to become the president of the universe. You know,
facts. He'll be the first congressional winner to legitimately promote prostitution,
bro,
and win. He'll show, he's promoting it as he's molded it into a point of view of positivity.
He's
in his mind, of course,
the president of the fucking universe.
Yeah,
we're done.
Crazy.
There's no other conversation.
I know Brian's voting for him, and he lives in Florida.
I like it. I like it a lot. He gets my vote.
You got yours, even though you're from here?
Yes. I'm gonna fucking vote. I'm gonna fucking do the what do they do? The out of state vote and shit? That's only for president, right?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
My president black. My Lambo blue. And I be goddamn in my shit ain't too. Remember that?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Damn.
I miss partying with y'all.
Yeah, I missed it too.
We was just here last week.
Yeah, but we had Karina's dumbass.
Oh, shit.
She's not here to hear that one. Hopefully she didn't listen to the end of the cast.
Clip that.
Yeah, she definitely gonna listen and she gonna text me with some foul shit.
She about to say some crazy shit, but
I'll kick you right in your knee.
I'm not coming on your cast no more. Fuck that.
I'm telling all my friends, y'all call me names.
Oh shit.
And y'all try to touch me.
No, hell no. You better not start with that shit.
You know what we fucked up though? If she was to create that rumor, we would automatically get fucking pinpointed because we're three men who talk about the most craziest shit on the podcast.
Yeah.
Even though we're nowhere near like that at all.
But who's the one that's gonna be the most guilty, you think?
Oh, him.
Yeah, I figured that
easily.
Too. Yeah, it's definitely Brian. He's off camera too. He's more predator.
Keep playing.
Predator off camera.
Mm-hmm. Keep playing. I'm a fucking Chris Benoit.
There's
y'all
one.
Y'all gonna end up in a cripple of CrossFit.
Nah. All right, we're ending the cast.
Yeah,
Thank
playing.
you, everybody who's been listening to this point.
I'm a cripple of crossface both of y'all niggas.
We appreciate the listen as always. Of course, you can find us.
Yo, you can find us at twosidespodcast.com. You can follow us on all the socials on the same. We love y'all. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe. I mean, obviously you already listening, but please subscribe and share with your friends and stay classy. Canada.
Where's Chris Benoit from?
Canada.